We're in the Golden Gate State for this game being played here in Pasadena, California. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the USC Trojans and the Bruins of UCLA. And here come the Bruins. This is the annual showdown between crosstown rivals for the sweet sounds of the victory bell. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. With me for this exciting matchup, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. The Trojans come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. USC looks to be pretty unstoppable offensively, and that's primarily because of their quarterback. Not only is this guy gifted physically, he's got such a grasp of this game mentally. Lee, he's a coach's dream.
Yep, no question, Kirk. USC has the ability on defense to completely shut this team down. And Kirk, that's exactly what they're going to do. Shut them down on defense and put it in the end zone on offense.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one away. Kicks it off. Number 87 fields it in the end zone.
Explain something to me. You got two guys back there. One guy's supposed to do the catching, the other guy's supposed to do the directing. Where's the guy that's supposed to tell him, should you run it out of the end zone or not?
Well, Coach, he was there. He just didn't have much direction to give him that time.
They'll go to work at the 12-yard line. They line up in an I. Here's the give. And down he goes. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 14. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Play action. He's looking down the middle. Incomplete pass. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. Third and 8. Ball on the 14. The Bruins line up in an I formation. He's going left. It's tipped. Same pass play. Good defense that time. Looks like they're going to punt away here. Number 39 gets it off. Number 5 fields it at the 41. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt. And now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. The Trojans come out in a 2 tight end set. Under heavy pressure. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. Drops back to pass. He throws a dart to the right, and he can't make the catch. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. This place is starting to get fired up. There's the play fake. He rolls left, steps up in the pocket, heaves a long one down the middle. Brings it in, touchdown. Ready for a milestone? Lee, tell us what you've got.
Well, that last catch just put him over 1,500 yards on the season.
And, Coach, I think it's just the beginning for this guy. He's bound to hit some more milestones later on this season.
And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, USC 7, UCLA nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. We should have a return on this one. Number 87 has it at the 5. Shaken Baker. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 24. Single set backfield. He drops back. He steps up, looking. Here comes the pressure. They'll make the sack. The fourth-year man at defensive end brings down the quarterback for the sack.
That's exactly what you expect out of a senior. Big plays to fire this defense up.
Second and long. Ball on the 16-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws off balance. The ball is tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 16. UCLA goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Here they come. Across the middle. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Number 39 set to punt. Punts the ball away. Number 5 takes it to 49. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. Number 68 comes to the line with 3 wide. Fullback straight ahead. Tackle. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 36. And he's tackled. They pick up a good chunk of yardage there as the quarterback sneak works to perfection.
They were hoping for just a couple of yards, but the quarterback was still on his feet when he got past the defensive line. Nice looking run by the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Trojans line up with 4 wideouts. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. 10-yard pickup on the play. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 13-yard line. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. Up the middle. He's into the open field. Touchdown, Trojans. Coach, they didn't seem to have much trouble finding the end zone on that run.
Well, I tell you, these guys can run the football against that defense. Look at that. That's beautiful.
he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is USC 14, UCLA nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He puts it deep downfield. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. UCLA lines up in a double tight set. Little handoff. Tackle. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 24. They come out with a big set. On the ground again. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back. Third and 2. Ball on the 28. The Bruins come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll try to get the first on the ground. They'll drop him for a loss.
Come on, he's just a skinny little cornerback. You got to be able to break that tackle and get some yardage.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 39 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 5 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 26-yard line. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 26. He's into the open field, and down he goes. You don't see a quarterback sneak for that kind of yardage very often, but it'll move the sticks.
Man, you could have drove a truck through there. Great push by the offensive line.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 5 lines up in a deep back, I formation. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on defense.
They're just helping them out on this drive.
Which is the last thing you want to do. They need to maintain a level of focus on the field and stop getting these silly penalties.
First down and 5 to go. Ball right around midfield. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. A couple of yards there. Second and 3. Ball on the 50. Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Brought down. Gain of a yard by the fullback. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. USC 14, UCLA nothing. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. And they have 3 bunch. Up the middle. And they make the stop. And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy like that who can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure keeps some pressure off the passing game.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking, steps up, going deep, lays it out there, picks it off. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
They'll start this drive at the 24. On the ground with the tailback. And he stopped behind the line. Nice play by the big D lineman. USC has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Well, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are a real deal, my friend.
Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Bruins line up with 3 wide. Looks, wants to throw outside. It's tipped. The linebacker managed to break that one up. So they're set to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 5 fields it at the 34. Broke away from 1. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They'll throw on 1st down. He throws it. It's dropped. Oh, he dropped it in the end zone.
That, my friend, is one of the worst things that could happen to a player. You got to touch that hit. You dropped it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep on the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. That's a good 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. And it looks like he got the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Bruins line up with 6 defensive backs. Tackle. Second and 2. Ball on the 26. Number 5 lines up in a deep back. I formation. He drops back. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it. It's hit. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted. He's lucky that pass fell innocently to the turf.
Yep, total coverage on that one. Got to pick his destinations better.
four receivers. And they make the stop. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. On the ground is the tailback. And he's tackled. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Second and 6. This is the 8th play of this drive. USC lines up with 3 receivers. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That was a fantastic touchdown run by the halfback.
This guy looks very impressive. When he has the ball in his hands, good things always seem to happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 87 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Wants the middle. And it falls incomplete. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Incomplete pass. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. They're down at 10 coming up. Ball on their own 17. The Trojans line up in a nickelback. Spinning. And he's taken down. The defense punches them off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working right now.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it away. Number 5 fields it at the 37. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. UCLA has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He's looking. He's rolling right. Going deep. And he's got it! And they make the stop. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on 1st or 2nd down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
This place is starting to get fired up. And they hit him in the backfield. So they stopped him short of the line of scrimmage.
Nah, not a good quarterback sneak there. That push up front was almost non-existent. They're playing some intense football out there now.
Trying to get the crowd into it. He drops back, and he's going to come up with a sack. He couldn't avoid the sack there.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
We still have a half left to play, but right now, they've got this thing under control. Our score, USC 21, UCLA nothing. UCLA will be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. It sails out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. Ball is up at the 85.
Well, if you're the return team, you gotta like that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
They'll go to work at the 35. USC comes out with an I formation. There's the play fake. Looks. Long ball, right side. It falls incomplete. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. UCLA lines up in a dime defense here. Setting up the play action. Steps up. He's going to go for the home run. It's it. Nice timing of safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job is, and he did it perfectly on that play.
They're down at 10 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Bruins line up with 6 defensive backs. Gets the ball. No, they fake it. Looking. Airing it out long. And he makes the catch. Excellent open field tackle. It's another 100-yard receiving performance out there by one solid player.
So what else is there? This guy's capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Handoff up the middle, and down he goes. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. And this stadium is getting loud. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's his 3rd touchdown on the ground, fellas. And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, USC 28, UCLA nothing. USC lines up for the kickoff. He puts it deep downfield. Number 87 fields it in the end zone. And now a slow break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. The Bruins go with the I formation. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. The receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
The Bruins come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Pressure down. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to open.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 13-yard line. Number 21, alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Throws. Someone got a hand up. Well, the defense did all there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Puts the ball away. Number 5 takes it at the 47. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Nickel defense. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Rolls right. Going deep left side. It's tipped. And it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's rolling left. Over the middle. Got it. And he's tackled. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. You got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What impresses me, Coach, is not all the touchdowns that he's scoring, it's how easy he makes it look out there. That defense is better than they appear.
I agree with you, Kirk. This kid is sensational.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll get the ball here at the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
A little misdirection. Brought down. No gain.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Bruins line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Waits till the last moment. He's right there for the interception. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that one right. That time the young kid is one of those big guys looking to knock his head off. His brain is telling him one thing. Just throw it.
He did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the team.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They'll bring him down. Couldn't get anything out of that. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41. Number 68 with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. And they make the stop. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
USC sets up in the eye. Pitch is right. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes. Good pickup on 3rd down there. That's going to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10, and do it again, my friend.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
1-yard line.
USC comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3, non-win aided 40. Now, that's fast.
Non-win aided. What are you talking about? I don't care if he had to win or not. This kid can fly.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Rolling out to the left side. The ball is tipped. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Again with a carry. Makes a move. Tackle. 4 yards gained. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The defense looking to make this crowd a factor. They'll go with a run once again. There's a missed tackle, and he's tackled. He may have been seriously injured on that play.
Yo, he's in a lot of pain down there. I hope he can bounce back from this one, you guys. He's a good kid.
Number 36, Allen, defensive back.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, USC 35, UCLA nothing. They put everyone up on the line. Here's an opening. Touchdown, USC. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 16 looks ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Great job by the defense line forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll set up shop at the 20. Number 21, the lone back.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Pitch left. He spins around. They'll drop him for a loss. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
Toss. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat column for an excellent tackle there.
Third and long. Ball on their own 11.
On the 11-yard line.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. He drops back across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 39 gets it off. Number 5 fields it at the 50. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1-yard line. First and 10.
USC comes out with 2 tight ends. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. They call his number. He carries for 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
Number 5 is the single setback. On the ground with the tailback. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the Jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Hand off to the fullback. Brought down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
USC goes with the ace set here. They go with the run. He's on the run. And they make the stop. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. And he takes a knee. About 12 yards out. Inside give. He's hit and got away. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, at this point, these guys are just out there padding stats and running up the score.
Sometimes you play in a game, you can't do anything wrong. You find yourself in a rhythm or a zone. This whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. USC to kick this one off. He kicks it.
Not a
It
good
sails
pick.
out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard
The
line.
kick out of bounds will
First
set him
down.
up with good field position. They'll take over at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Drop back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And it's incomplete. Ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kurt, we almost caught that.
UCLA comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. The ball is tipped. Incomplete. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. Penalty to apply. Fourth down.
Fourth and 12. Ball on the 33-yard line.
And they're ready to pump this one away. He gets it off. Number 5 takes it to 28. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Inside give. Tackle. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
4-yard line.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Here's the give. They'll bring him down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's count the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Thought we might see a personal foul there, but the referee thought differently.
He didn't try to rip his helmet off, so it's only going to be a 5-yarder.
Second and 2. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Takes off a tackle. And he's taken down. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. And they'll run him again. And they make the stop. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain.
Gain on the play.
USC calls a timeout. second down and 3 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. There's the big fake. Rolling out to the right side. Goes to the end zone. Picked off by the linebacker. They call these rivalry games for a reason, but it was clearly one-sided this time around. Guys, your closing thoughts.
USC is one happy group of guys right now. Nothing is more gratifying than embarrassing the team you love to beat in front of millions of people. And they did.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2005. And our final score in this one, USC 49, UCLA nothing. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.